All right, so we finally have the new game from Naughty Dog being announced. Of course, it was the Game Awards. I'm very happy to say that Astrobot won Game of the Year. Was really happy to see that. It was well deserved. By far, my favorite game of the year, and I loved that a game like that could win. I really didn't think it would. It's not a typical game that would usually win, but it was so awesome. So I was pumped to see that, but we saw a lot of different things. Of course, The Last of Us Part 2 on the PC finally got confirmed. And of course, your boy had been telling you this was coming for a long time. So you're welcome. I'll let you know. And for all of you who doubted, you finally have your update. And I'm excited for all you PC fans to be able to get your hands on that. But it wasn't only that Naughty Dog announced some things tonight, one could say. And they actually announced their next big major title. It's going by the name Intergalactic, and so I wanted to share some of my quick thoughts with you and react to this thing. So first off, I want to say we've been hearing rumors about this for months. It feels like it's been a long time that we have heard from insiders that both The Last of Us Part 3 and a new IP were in the works from Naughty Dog. It was all a matter of seeing, though, which one came first, whether they would close off The Last of Us series or whether they would release another IP to diversify their portfolio. And it turns out they're going with the latter. Of course, Neil Druckmann had come out and said, hey, we're not going to be the Last of Us studio forever. So, of course, this was mildly predictable. And so we finally got a glimpse at this thing. And I have to say, and I hate to do this, I felt really underwhelmed. That the most excited I was when I saw the Naughty Dog logo appear. And I went, oh, okay. Because here's the thing. I'm watching this trailer and I already could see the things people were going to say was like, what is going on? And it just feels like another game like Concord that really tries to give off the vibes of Guardian of the Galaxy. I don't know why the Starship is sponsored by Porsche. The ship that she's on, I have no idea why Naughty Dog is putting like Death Stranding levels of product placement in this trailer. So that was a weird move. But in watching it, I'd be lying to you if I said when I was watching this trailer that I felt excited. It felt very similar to how I felt when I saw Concord, which was like, wow, a Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff looking game that looks incredibly boring. That's the reality of it. That's how I felt. And then I saw the Naughty Dog logo and I went, okay. And I needed some time to process it. And so here's the thing. Like, let's be real. I'm probably going to end up loving this game. That it's very rare for Naughty Dog to put out something I don't like. And often when you doubt them, they will release a hit more often than not. And so if you're going to bet on something, it's not good to bet on Naughty Dog not producing a great game. And so I have faith in it for that. I'm excited for it for that because I assume that I am going to be proven wrong. I assume that this game will actually surprise me quite a bit. But if you're asking me right now, are you excited for Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet? There's not an ounce of me that's excited for this thing. It just looks incredibly bland and boring and generic. But again, The Last of Us on its surface is a bland, boring, generic zombie apocalypse story of we have to smuggle X person to get to X place because they're going to be the cure for humanity. Now, of course, that's the wrapping around the Last of Us package, but it's about so much more than just your typical zombie trope narrative. Same thing with Uncharted. It's an Indiana Jones ripoff. On the surface, you're just like, this is just Indiana Jones being ripped off for a video game, and that's what it looks like on the surface. But then below it, you've got deep, rich characters and drama and great gameplay. And so does this look like a Guardians of the Galaxy Concord kind of generic game? Yep. But they have time and time surprised me again by showing you something that looks generic and then giving you a twist. The subtitle for the game, The Heretic Prophet, I find somewhat interesting. It sounds intriguing. And so, yeah, a mixed reaction from me. If I'm honest, what I saw was pretty underwhelming. But knowing Naughty Dog, I am very much prepared to be whelmed, I guess. I am prepared that I'm actually going to be pleasantly surprised. I would be shocked if this is not another great game coming from them, that they have a phenomenal track record. I fully have faith in them, even in looking at this trailer. Not really getting it, it's probably because I haven't played it, and so I'm willing to give it a fair chance. And Naughty Dog hasn't really let me down personally yet, where I've loved everything that they've done, and so I don't see why Intergalactic would be any different. It just, to be honest, didn't look very exciting. So that's just my honest opinion, but I want to know what you guys think. So why don't you head down to the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this game? I saw some people in their reactions that were actually feeling with it, vibing with it. And so maybe that's you. If that's the case, can you explain to me what you're seeing in here that initially got you excited before you saw that Naughty Dog logo? And then for those of you who are maybe looking at this being like, I'm not that excited, let's have the conversation down below of what would this game need to do. Do you have faith in Naughty Dog for this? Do you kind of look at their past games and go, well, even if this game doesn't look particularly interesting, they haven't really let me down yet, and so I'm going to trust them. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what you thought about the Game Awards. Did you guys enjoy it? Or was it something that you kind of feel a little bit mixed on? I think overall, I feel like pretty surprised by it. I am really happy that a DLC didn't win Game of the Year. That was my big worry. Very happy for Astrobot. But let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that junk. And I will see you guys in the next one.